My name is Jenna, and I will be sharing with you my disability awareness campaign. In my research, I analyzed the film Wonder released by Disney in 2017, based on R.J. Pellico's book Wonder. Interestingly enough, the film did not do justice from the book's perspective, and I am curious if it was because of the way disability is produced and portrayed in the film. The film is family friendly with a simple message, acceptance and kindness. But what if Disney took it a step further and represented Disney beyond acceptance and kindness? Learning that the lead actor was not played by someone with a disability, but rather casted by someone who portrayed someone with a disability was disheartening. Brings the assumption that an able-bodied actor is more qualified than someone who has a disability. And it portrays the message that people with disabilities are not considered, but much so marginalized. This continuing to affirm the ableist mindset. The theme of acceptance and kindness seemed to add on to the stereotypes in the medical model rather than embrace the depth of disability and the social model. Pullman doesn't have the agency in the film because of the reactions and responses other characters combat with, which unfortunately is a continuum of stereotypes. Ableism is implied through hiring Tremblay. Considering hiring an individual with a disability represented or considered hiring individuals with disabilities in the production, directing, or creative leads. This will bring a perspective that will create inclusive and diverse practices beyond what research and interviews can portray. Another analyzing point for Film Wonder is to consider presenting the social model rather than the medical model. As I analyze the film, I am curious if it has any correlation to Pullman's age, which is fifth grade, where the parents lean towards the overprotective side, wanting to shield him from any negativity and challenges, which then leads towards no development or agency and advocacy skills for Pullman. Since the movie came out in 2017, my plan is to engage stakeholders through supporting already existing organizations and focus groups in the disability representation in the media, as well as snowball sample through reaching out to personal networks and organizations. I reached out to the Global Alliance for Disability in Media and Entertainment, DDO Artist Agency, and I also have a close connections with the disability community and organized focus groups to gather input on continued awareness. Lastly, I reached out to Disability Belongs, which is another nonprofit that promotes authentic, inclusive, and diverse portrayals across entertainment and media, amongst other things. Although I did not hear back from any of the organizations, I am going to be supporting them through following the social media accounts, joining the mailing list, and in hopes hearing back, possibly engaging with them through shared stories from those who want further participation in the snowball sample. When I gathered with individuals with disabilities in my community, I realized the importance of their needs and wants within film and media industry. Overall, their needs included their family, which was to be heard, listened, and engaged with from local to statewide. They want to be represented and be able to relate and engage with stories told from individuals with disabilities. The next steps include keeping them in the loop if I hear back from the organizations, as well as find opportunities to share their own stories and experiences. From my research, I have a better understanding of what representation of the disability community looks like from film and media. I found the heart of representation goes beyond acceptance and kindness like in the movie Wonder, and it will start with hiring and casting individuals with disabilities within the industry. I will continue conversations, engage with already existing organizations that will support the disability community in film and media and beyond, and hopefully make an impact locally that will ripple towards a statewide and national level.